All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, as always, for tuning in to KCWLP Pendleton 104.1 FM. We are live here at the Golden Eagles Nest. This is Wyatona, and we have our grand return is what I'm going to call it. He calls it a special guest, but it's a return. If you don't know this voice, you guys got to come out from under the rock. This is our the other half of the Res Show right here, J.D. Jones.
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
Yeah, you guys might call him JD. I call him Chow Talk, Wild Tacos. You guys call him whatever you want, just not late for dinner.
Hey, ever call me late for dinner? Nah.
But nope, we're happy to have JD on tonight. I told him to take the night off from work, and
Yeah. You know what, man? I have absolutely missed this. It's one of the things I always look forward to doing is calling NCS games all the way back from when we were doing it on microphones. And, we were just talking about that the other day, how we started out with humble beginnings, man. A really, really crappy camera and one mic.
yeah. And to boot, it wasn't even a headset. It was a handheld mic.
So we're sitting here watching a JV game. I ain't going to lie to you. It's my first time watching a JV game, and I got to tell you, I'm thoroughly impressed with that next group of young men that are going to step up to the varsity team in the next coming years. Specifically, we gave a new guy his newest nickname, man. Sutsa No Fear Wild Bill, man. That kid drove in on everybody. He turned around, was
Sutsa's not afraid.
No, he wasn't afraid, man. And it was absolutely awesome to watch him. And it was cool to see just all these young men turn around and really developing up. And so I'm looking forward to the varsity girls and varsity boys. Here's the best part about all this. I can say all these names.
Yep.
And I'm looking at all the girls.
He's just putting faces to names here. That's the thing. He's been watching the broadcast, so he should kind of have an idea of who's who.
Yep. I shouldn't have too many mess ups tonight. Maybe one or two, but that's okay.
Well, let me tell you what, you guys, be ready for all them penalties tonight.
That's right. A lot of penalties tonight. There's going to be high sticking, icing,
Roughing the passer,
roughing the kicker. It's just going to be all of that. And because my main man, Mr. Gilbert, is literally right across from us. Let's see if we can get a little. He's right. Where'd he go? There he is. Has his best side to us. Every foul tonight will be a penalty in lieu of our friend Gilbert because it just drives him absolutely bonkers when I call it a penalty instead of a foul.
Yeah. And all y'all are going to live with it. And, I sit there at, the beginning of last season, I'd get mad about it too, like, what sport are you calling?
Yeah, right.
But no, and we got a good point out of this.
Yeah.
You guys know it's a penalty because you guys are listening.
Right. That was the whole point.
Using your big boy and big girl ears.
Yeah. And the other thing about it also, I see some new coaches for faces this year. I see my main man, JJ, turn around and coaching up. I see Ryan over there. I see Sam McLeod. It's cool. It feels like this is my first time ever.
A lot of new faces.
Yeah.
And of course, there's a lot of players that are on the team this year that weren't last year, and there's a lot of teams on the team last year that aren't here this year.
Yeah, yeah.
So
it really feels like my first time announcing. So I'm excited about this.
Yep. So yeah, I think this is our first game since Saturday when we were in Burns, my kingdom.
Jeez.
So we're going to get ready to do the national anthem here, followed by the flag song. So bear with us here for a second. I'm going to point it out again, though. When we went to Burns, if you guys didn't watch it, you guys should look at it. I was talking about it, but my microphone was off the entire time. Making sure we're on right now. We are. But anyway, they had 3 of those flags.
Oh, yeah?
Those things where they lower the flag anyway?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They had one big one for the American flag. They had one small size, medium size one for the state flag, and then another one of the same size as the state flag for the Burns tribal flag.
Oh.
So.
Showing lots of love.
Yeah.
Right on.
Meanwhile, we got our flags hanging down over here.
Yeah.
One day we will make enough money for our booster club to afford it.
right.
So if you are feeling generous to make that donation.
That's right. And of course tonight's a special night, right? We
Yep,
got
you guys probably seen the intro. It's a little bit different from the rest of the ones that have been made. It is pink.
Yeah.
Not because they stink. No.
Hey.
But no, it's a serious occasion that we're recognizing tonight.
Take off your hat. What's wrong with you?
Yep. An abomination.
So tonight, yep, it is Cancer Awareness Night. We see a lot of pink in the seats. We see a lot of the players wearing it. I forgot to wear it. I'm wearing red. So that's just kind of how it is sometimes. And, of course, our MC for the evening here at the Eagles Nest is none other than Mr. Fred Hill.
Totally.
Yeah.
Or what do they call him? Push day? He's.
So we're glad you're tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. 104.1 KCAW.
Oh, my God, yes.
Oh, wow. We'll turn over here in a second and let you guys see what we see here.
You guys have no idea how happy this makes me right here.
A lot of young ladies coming out onto the court right now, and it's not the basketball players, ladies and gentlemen. We'll turn it over here in just a quick second. Thank you so much for listening to us. I hope you got your popcorn and your Kool-Aid because it's going to be a great, great game. Look at that. Look at all those cheerleaders. Holy guacamole.
Then there's all the people in the pink there.
Yeah,
all the players
on the line. And there goes our student body over to try and go back up sing.
Yep, if you're not here, you're missing out on the singing. I was telling JD that these kids have been practicing. They've been dedicated to it.
Yeah, you're actually one of the instructors, so you get to hear these kids every week. You can hear more of them than you can of Fred.
So again, this is the tribal flag song being sung. Since I'm up here, Fred's down there making sure the kids are all good to go. And these kids have actually come up with a name of their own.
Oh yeah, what
They like to go by Crazy Oak.
Crazy Hook?
Oak.
Oak. Ah.
So shout out to them.
Yeah.
Shout out to the students that went and helped sing, all the basketball players. So starting lineup for the Echo Cougars to start us off.
Right on. Nevaeh Thu, number 4.
Jolie Palmatier, number 5. She's a senior.
Number 10, Sydney Estes.
And number 11, who is in 11th grade, a junior, Allie Brown.
All right, and the last one leading up, number 35, Lily Wallace. That is your Echo. Head coach, Brandy Russell. Superintendent Raymond Smith, Principal Keith Holman.
I don't need my paper for this one.
Oh.
You do.
And the Nixyaawii Golden Eagle ladies. Starting lineup, ladies and gentlemen, number 5, Gracie Moses.
Number 15, another senior, Mercedes Bug Hart.
Number 21, Layla So Happy.
Senior number 23, Sistine Moses.
And number 32, Matumbo herself, Ella Stewart.
I call her the junior amongst the seniors.
Yeah. You know what? This is the first time I've ever seen her play without glasses, man.
She's been playing with contacts over the last couple of seasons.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I remember last year she kept on getting people would knock around her glasses. So
yeah,
I'm excited.
So yeah, look at the support of our our basketball boys over there.
Yeah.
Some of the fans in the crowd. Then yeah, those cheerleaders, man. Let me tell you.
That is awesome, man.
That is awesome to see. I haven't seen anything like that since the bleacher creatures that Sally led.
And look,
many years ago.
The general is out there leading her girls on, so the general is not playing.
Yes, some of you guys may notice that Sophie is not suited up and Kyla is not here. So they're out of action. Sophie is out on a injury protocol. She hit her head in burns last week, for those who missed out on that. And Kyla
is on vacation.
Yeah, pretty much. If you guys follow on Julie Taylor, she's kind of put her out there that she is in Hawaii.
Yeah.
So tip goes to the Golden Eagles. Moses to Moses. Yeah.
Hey.
Hart with the ball now. So they're working without a point guard. What's going on here? That's kind of a challenge for these guys, but they can make it happen. They've been playing great all year. Hart over to Moses. That's Sistine Moses. I have to remember to say first names now because.
Right. You got another Moses in there?
Ella Stewart gets, nope.
Oh, got taken away. First penalty of the evening.
It was out of bounds.
It's penalty. Already.
Everything.
Layla inbounds all the way out to
Gracie to Stewart. No good. Out of
no
bounds.
Way. No mas.
Stays with the Cougars. A lot of cats, man. A lot of cats. Yeah, Boots and I were talking about this. A lot of the cat mascots, and this is one of them.
Layla inbounds.
Lions, Tigers, Bears, oh my. Nope,
Gracie.
Cougars.
Gracie over to Sistine. Sistine throws it up for a three, throws it back. Bug grabs the rebound on it. Good rebound. She's trying bouncing around. Throws it back out to Sistine. Sistine down to Ella. Ella in the key. Back to Sistine. Throws it up. No mas.
Man, oh man. So we'll talk about it in the timeouts, but a lot of folks may not know about a lot of the new rule changes that were made. They just let them get in there for that rebound.
Yeah.
So 2 points in for the Cougars.
Cougars, first one on the board. Oh, Gracie is struggling.
Jump ball, and it's going to go to the Cougars. So again, they're playing without Sophie and they're playing without Kyla today. So a lot of adjustments they're going to have to make
to be successful tonight. Yep. Echo has the ball on top of the key. They going downtown, go inside the key. They fumbles it. Oh!
Dang.
Ella says, not in my longhouse.
Nope.
First couple minutes into the game, Tirana puts that ball out of bounds, sending it back to Echo.
Golden Eagles on his zone defense. Stolen by So Happy to Sistine. Sistine was going to long pass it, but she said nope. She's going to take it down, gets it to Gracie Moses. Gracie's going to look around.
You want to switch sides? Or are you good?
No, I think I got it.
Okay.
I'll just look down. Yeah. Hart with the ball. She's going to look for somebody to pass it to. She can't get it to anybody. She gets it to Stewart. Stewart back down to Hart. Hart for two. There it is.
Hart with the first 2 points on the board. 6:19 into the game. Echo back on the outside. Sweetler right at the baseline. Out of bounds.
Stays
on
with the Cougars.
Nixyaawii.
Yeah. Proud of you. I am proud of you. All this time away from the camera, and he finally gets it.
I've been practicing. I've been watching you at home on YouTube. Yeah. Echo goes up for another shot. Throws it up to the creator.
There it is, up to Hart. This is that fry bread and jam we talked about. And it goes in. Hart for two.
Fried bread and jam.
Yeah, it ain't bread and butter. This is fried bread and jam.
Huckleberry at that.
Because Bug, she gets that ball, she runs down for it, and she gets that layup like it's nothing.
Yeah.
It's just that 1-2 punch.
Ella throwing those hands up.
So Happy swiped the ball. Stewart caught it.
Back to Gracie.
Sistine, up to
Gracie fumbles it.
Layla.
Back to Sistine. Sistine from driving on the inside. Throws it up. No mas.
Contact, but no call again.
Yeah. We do have 3 officials tonight, ladies and gentlemen, which is a good thing. One of them I've never seen before. The other 2 I have. So, whoa. So, rebound.
Piggyback right there.
Yeah, Nixyaawii. Sistine bringing it back down. Sends it out to Gracie.
Gracie
on
over to Sistine. Sistine down to Stewart. Stewart's going to get to Gracie. Gracie's going to pass it out to nobody. Or to the defense, but there's going to be a foul. This is where your penalty is.
Nope, out of bounds now. So big shout out and thank you to Waiatona for convincing me to come out and hang out with him tonight.
So the foul was called number 11. Inbound.
Allie Brown.
Oh, no, the jam got clogged. Got jammed.
Jam got jammed. All right, Echo fumbling the ball. Mercedes bugged around, putting pressure on it, slapping the ball around like it owed her $5 or something. It's Roundup. Give me my money.
Took her hot Cheetos, man.
Jeez. All right, Echo downtown throws the ball waddly up. Sistine for the rebound. She's looking for some help. She turns around and gets it back out.
Sistine looks like she's going to be the one running the point tonight.
Yeah. Sistine's the boss. Back out to Sistine, to Gracie. Gracie turns around, bottom of the three. She goes to the middle, back to Bug. Bug's at the top of the three key, looking for someone downtown. Throws it back to Gracie.
I think they're trying to start a run a play. I'm not too sure, though.
Gracie at the top of the free throw. Back out to Layla. Layla over to Sistine. Sistine for three.
No.
But rebounds Gracie. Gracie throws it back up. Nothing. Echo rebounds that time, throws it blindly. Now Echo on a fast break, but Sistine's already back down the other direction. And Gracie almost got that. Great. Echo throws up. Nope. Sistine rebounds.
Said, nope, this is mine. It'll stay mine.
Sistine's pushing that girl down the court. Echo going for a full court press right now. Layla back out to...
So it looks, I think they're still on a man defense, but I can't quite make out the difference.
Penalty. Out of bounds. And of course, our statistician is right to the left of us, none other than the boots with the fur.
Nope, tonight he's stats with the fur.
Fur.
We have determined that it's not a segment, it's a lifestyle.
And as you can see, the entire crowd out there, man, just look at them. Look at all you.
Yep.
I can see you. Yeah.
A full
wow,
crowd.
Zoom. Look at that. Far cry from my camera last year. Is there a wave?
Oh, there's a wave going on.
Jeez. We're all just waving at people.
So this last timeout was taken by the Golden Eagles. It's 4-2, 3:37 left in the first.
Yeah.
And it's going to be Golden Eagle ball.
The Giggle ball.
So Hart's going to inbound to Moses.
Sistine.
And Elena Beavis checks in for Gracie Moses.
Layla.
So happy with the ball. Screened by Stewart. So happy to Hart. Hart down to Stewart. Stewart out to Moses. Out to So Happy. Trying to move the ball around. Gets it to Stewart. Stewart's going to drive it in.
Oh.
No.
Rebound, Echo. Echo taking it down. Nixyaawii at a half-court press right now, not at a full one.
Stewart with the rebound. Gets it over to Moses.
Layla on the top of the three. Now Sistine at the top. Back down to Stewart. Stewart's going to go for a drive on the end.
Yeah, she's trying to get those drives, trying to draw them fouls or something. But
they're double teaming her, and I think they need to, because if not, Ella's going to walk all over them like she did last year. Although we did lose that game against them, but Ella Toronto still was a pinnacle moment.
That was the downside, that the Golden Eagles are not defending the perimeter.
Yeah.
Stewart's running the ball up, gives it back to Sistine. Sistine to Hart. Hart for two.
Oh. Bug went down. No call. Sistine for three on the outside.
No.
Rim, but nothing. Echo retrieves the ball back. Now Bug is putting some pressure on them. Echo almost loses the ball. Echo drives down the bottom side.
Oh, wow.
Ella puts some hands on it and gets called. Sending Echo to the line for two. 2:09 left in there.
Yeah, 4-5.
Yeah, Echo leading up.
Literally almost no fouls.
Yeah.
Interesting.
One.
Yeah, one apiece.
Yeah.
So
Echo.
First free throw's missed.
Yeah. If you're wearing pink tonight, we're glad you are. Even if you're not here, you could be sitting at home cheering it on, listening to us banter on.
Yeah, and again, for those who don't know, it's Bounc'n Cancer night. The Golden Eagles are honoring and just paying the respects to those who have battled with breast cancer. So Stewart on the rebound.
Oh, she ripped it from her.
Gives it to Beavis. Beavis down to Moses. Moses for a 2. No. Defensive rebound by the Cougars. They're going to take it back now. Hart's up on the front. They get the ball across the half-court line. They're going to try to drive it in. She loses it, passes out to the perimeter where there's nobody guarding, but it doesn't matter because they saved the creator.
Yeah.
So Gracie Moses checking in for Sistine Moses.
Moses for Moses.
Yeah.
Layla down there at the very end. Get ready to inbound the ball with her green shoes.
So happy into Hart. Hart's going to bring the ball forward. She's running the point now.
Yeah. Bug.
So they're going to call for a play. Gives it over to Beavis. Beavis with the ball. Stops her dribble. They're going to call it travel.
Oh, travel. It's all right, Beavis. Pack the bags. Load up the car, man. Get the teepees on. That was traveling time.
Yeah, so you definitely notice the difference without, having a guard on the floor running the plays.
Yeah.
They haven't really ran any plays, it seems like. I don't know if that's what they're trying to do.
Maybe they feel a little lost because the general's not out, nor Kyella, and that's usually the two leaders.
2 points for number 35.
7 of 4 now. Echo leaned it up. Bug breaking all the way down, throws it out to Stewart. Stewart's looking, half court, sends it out to Layla. Layla all the way back out to Bug. Bug almost loses it, and a foul called on Echo. Excuse me, penalty called on Echo.
Yep, if you're going to say, you say it with your heart.
Looks like 2 minutes for high sticking.
Yep. So it's Golden Eagle ball, 59.1 left in the first. 4-7, Golden Eagles with the ball. Gracie's going to inbound it to Hart. Hart with the ball now. She's going to look for a play to run. The Cougars are in a zone defense.
Nixyaawii staying on the outskirts, man, and tried to throw in a little bounce pass, lost it. Echo's coming back down.
They're going to have to figure out how to break the zone because he's definitely eating them up on that.
Yep. And
threw it right to Beavis, but she just tossed it or swatted it.
Threw it away like it
wasn't ready for it.
5-day-old bread.
Ease.
Canned goods or something.
So Hart on the forefront of the defense. Beavis on the ball now up to number 24, who's was being guarded by Moses, but now they're moving around a little bit.
Oh,
foul on the shot.
I heard some slapping going on.
You could hear that from here. I heard that all the way down at Mission
That's
Market.
my man. Jeez.
Golly.
Yeah.
So number 11 at the line now for the Cougars. She takes her first, and it misses.
No way, Jose.
They haven't made a free throw yet tonight. This is their second attempt. Missed the first two.
I got the sacred can here for halftime.
There we go. Makes one. So
right.
4-8.
21.9 seconds left in the clock. Playtime. Stewart gets it. Oh, Stewart runs over. What are they going to call it?
They're going to call it a blocking foul.
Oh, Stewart, hang in there. Ella's getting a little toot in there. I don't agree with that one at all, but you know what? Maybe he saw something we didn't, so it is what it is. Gracie getting ready to inbound. Inbounds to Stewart. To rectify this, Stewart just needs to make it. Oh, and they literally ripped the ball away from Stewart. Echo driving all the way down, bottom of the 3-key. Bug right in their face, not letting them breathe. Stewart rebounds the ball back to Gracie. Gracie all the way out to Bug. Bug at the bottom of the 3, and that is it for the first period. Nixyaawii 4, Cougars 8. There you go.
So
first period down.
Definitely a low-scoring game. And again, definitely we can tell there's a
leadership void.
Yeah, that communication. Without a point guard, they're not communicating, which shouldn't be a problem. They should be communicating regardless.
Yeah.
But
I still think their rebounds are looking good. Their assists are looking good. Their shots are just they're almost like I said. They're little. There's a void there.
Yeah.
So.
And they're trying, like we've noticed, we've seen them try to drive in. Sistine drove in a couple of times. Ella's drove in a few times. And
Gracie's tried.
They're trying to
Layla.
draw the contact, but they're like the one time that they don't call fouls.
Penalties. The one time they don't call any penalties.
Which is astonishing knowing the 3 people we have in charge tonight.
Right. Yeah. Well, we're glad you're watching. We're glad you're listening. We're glad you tuned in.
We are just glad.
We're just glad. Why be sad when you can have glad?
Well, no matter what the case is today, it's Friday.
It is Friday.
You know what that means?
Tomorrow's Saturday.
And there's a game.
Friday Night Lights. Jeez.
So
that's the first time that dude did that so far. We'll see if he does it to Echo.
They did it a few times in the last few games. Hart. See, they're trying to drive it in. They're going to get double teamed every time they do a drive.
Wow.
Sistine with the ball up on the top. Screened by Grace.
Oh, throw it out.
It went off the foot of a Cougar. No, not an Ante.
Yay. Where's Pac?
Yeah.
All antes on him.
I
I told some kids about that down at Mission Market. They laughed for a good while.
Yeah. If you guys don't know, you got to know. Anyway, so happy with the ball now. She's got it over to Hart. Hart's going to try to drive it in, but gets that double team again.
On our next break, I got to tell you a story that I heard from Auntie last night about Steven. Echo up for a shot.
Shot's no good. Rebounded by Grace. Grace up to Layla. Layla up to Sistine. Sistine's going to drive it forward for the Golden Eagles. She's met by number 10. Gets double teamed again.
Back to Gracie.
Gracie over to Sistine. They're trying to call for a play. Golly. So that shot was obviously missed. Got tipped, it looked like, is what the ref's calling it. Stewart's going to check in.
So, Auntie was talking to me about it. He's like, do you notice how Steven is acting more and more like his dad? I was like, really? He's like, yeah. When he starts laughing, he throws his head back. And I was like, oh, man, he does.
So, Gracie into Elena. Elena going to drive the ball forward for the Golden Eagles now. Gets it over to Hart. They're clogging up their own lanes. That's what I'm noticing. They're
not moving.
It's.
Come on, Stewart. Stewart drives in on the key. She got 3 on her. She's moving around. Sistine sees it. And Sistine goes up for a shot, misses it. Echo rebounds. Echo throws a long ball down the other side, but Gracie was there to put some paws on it.
So it stays with the Cougars. Yep. We put our talons on the ball. We don't got paws like the Cougars.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Her talons.
Flopped her wing on the ball.
At least she didn't stop it with her beak.
So good defense there, but leaves her wide open in the corner in the end, and it goes in.
That's their shooter right there. Number 4 for Echo, Nevia Thu. It's their 3-pointer. That's her second one, I think, for the night.
Clearly there's no adjustments that was being made in the timeout that they took.
Bug down to Gracie, and Echo kicks the ball out. I hate to say it, man. I'm seeing our girls, they're struggling.
Yeah, again, without Kyella running the point or Sophie out there making the plays, whatever it may be, they're not meshing.
No.
And shots are just not going in. Sistine, or Gracie, knocks the ball out, gets it to Elena out there. She gets it to Hart. Hart with the ball. She's going to drive it, gets a double screen.
Back to Ella.
Ella out to Hart. Ella's getting thrown around out there, man.
Yeah, she's getting triple tag team everything, man. Look like WWE out there with Ella.
Yeah, pretty much.
Smackdown. Penalty, sending Sistine to the line for 2.
So the coaches told the girls to get back, let Sistine shoot. Interesting.
Misses her first one.
Rebounders are going to be crucial right there. I was kind of Just my own observation, this is something they should have did with Crane. Because the Crane girls were all about the fast breaks, and Golden Eagles didn't do nothing to stop it. So second shot goes in. So
5:11, 5:37 left in the play clock. Cougars all the way down to the bottom side. They go to top of the 3 key. Shot, no mas. Rebound. Cougar now Nixyaawii, but she had 1 foot out, 1 foot in. Out on Sistine. And looks like Sistine has rolled an ankle or something. She's limping around. Cougar ball inbounds to
clearly
Cougar.
is some frustration for the Golden Eagles. They're not doing nothing offensively that's effective.
Sistine with the ball, back down to Bug. Bug, bottom of the 3. She throws up a shot. No mas.
That's the first
air
time. That's, Boots and I talked about that. Once she figures out a jumper, she's going to be a crucial part. But,
yeah,
she does good at what she does now. But, yeah, it's jump shots are not in Bug's repertoire right now.
3. Cougars are landing the last few shots, man. Bug down the baseline. And penalty. Penalty.
So one of those rare fouls being called.
So this is very interesting. So coach is trying bringing all the girls all the way back to the other end. Is it because maybe defense? I'll have to ask a couple of professionals what that means. Bug needs just to calm down a little bit. Missed her first one.
Substitution for the Cougars.
4:46 left in the play clock. 5-14. It is all Cougars right now.
Misses them both.
Missed her second one. Echo back down the other direction. Echo's top of the 3 key. Moving that ball around. All white jerseys in their face. And jump ball. Who's it going to? Looks like back to Echo. Echo ball. White jerseys just kind of mustering around out there. They're trying to find their rhythm. They're trying to find the rhyme. But I think they'll get it here shortly. Uh-oh, what happened?
When the jump ball was called further up the court, so they're pushing them back up that way.
Echo's ball. Echo inbounds.
Golden Eagles on the zone defense. They're kind of double teaming, but again, there's one thing I pointed out throughout all these times. Is
Mercedes on a breakaway all by herself.
There it is.
2 more.
7-point game now, 7-14, 4:15 left in the half. Passes it right to Hart. Hart up to Beavis. Beavis is going to give it back to Hart. Mercedes wanted to take that fast break, but
Ella losing the ball, goes to jump ball. This time it comes back to the white jerseys.
so yeah, the Golden Eagles are definitely they're working on their passing. That's what they got to do.
Timeout, 30-second timeout. Looks like Echo, 3:54 left in the first half, 7-14. Nixyaawii trailing by 7 right now.
Yep, it's definitely not the Golden Eagles we have been seeing.
Right. What'd you pull me out of retirement for this? Yeah.
Well, this was an anticipated matchup. In tomorrow's game against Crane, not against Crane, Union.
Oh, Union. Okay.
Yeah, just Union, not Crane Union, but Union.
Okay. Yeah.
Union boys are number 3, while our boys are Nixyaawii boys are number 5. So.
Time clock is waving at
So
somebody.
while the referees are out there socializing, the scoreboard's trying to get their attention. So it's going to be Golden Eagle ball on the baseline, 3:54 left. Layla's going to inbound. Gets it into Moses. Kind of a wonky pass.
I was going to say, I thought she was going to go out of bounds. Oh! One of the Eagles get thrown down by a Cougar. And
stolen back.
Eagles steal back the ball, back to Sistine. Kind of a weird little throw, and holy cow, they literally ripped the ball out of Sistine's hand.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, this is, again, not the Eagles we've been watching. Definitely
Another score
not.
for Echo, bringing them up to 16-14.
So Echo girls are ranked number 10 in OSAA, and the Golden Eagles are ranked number 5 or 4.
Oh, Ella Stewart with a penalty tonight. I think Ella's getting a little frustrated.
Yeah, again, it's a matter of court vision. That's the thing that the Golden Eagles are struggling with tonight. It's not just Ella getting open. There's a lot of players that are getting open, but they're just not getting them the ball in time. And there's stuff like that where they leave somebody open at the three-point line. Layla was down there for the fast break, but again, they couldn't see up the court. So Gracie with the ball. She's going to stop and take a three.
Go. Gracie,
no.
shoot. No rebounders. No one followed through with the shot.
Mercedes is going to check in for Gracie. So they're really running a 6-player rotation right now, not the Golden Eagles. Like I said, there's no Kyla tonight. There's no Sophie tonight.
Cougar ball, half court. Top of the line. Way out there, left-hand field. White's right all in their face. Cougars throw it down on free throw line. Back out, top of the three. Bottom of the three over here. A little two-point throw up. No way, Jose. Nixyaawii rebound.
Beavis gets it up to Stewart. Stewart's going to drive the ball up for the Golden Eagles now. Gives it off to Sistine. Sistine's going to get a screen by Beavis. Then she's going to toss the ball away. So great defense by the Echo. Just kind of struggling on the offense. The Golden Eagles, that is. The other 2 points for Echo. It's an 11-point game now. So they're going to call a push. So for those who don't know, over the back is no longer a call for OSAA. So they're not going to call over the back, but they'll call a push. And she jumped over instead of just standing tall over. So that's one of the new rules that you probably didn't know about, but you know now because I just told you. So Hart for 2, no. Offensive rebound, Stewart, no. Another offensive rebound. Gets it out to Moses. Moses over to So Happy. So Happy with the ball is going to try to find her way in. Nope, she stops her dribble, gets it into Stewart. Stewart for 2.
No.
Now they're going to call a foul. So Ella's going to go to the line for 2. Those are the calls she's been looking for all night. All the Golden Eagles have been looking for all night. So any fouls by the Cougars at this point on the defense will give them Golden Eagles a bonus. Stewart at the line for 2, but now they're keeping all the players there.
Right.
Makes
there
her
you go.
first. Kind of did a little roll around there, maybe worried a bit, but hey, she goes in. Obviously, they're all exhausted. Nope, good for 1. Hart's playing up top on the defense. She's the only one up on the press.
Oh.
An offensive foul on the Cougars. So offensive foul was called to number 4 for the Cougars. So Happy's going to inbound to Hart. 1:15 left in the first half. So Golden Eagles, one thing I've been pointing about a lot of their plays is that they try to get.
They're trying to drive in, and they're just struggling a little. Echo's doing a good job of collapsing onto the key. As soon as they break like the three-point line, they just collapse on the key.
The thing is that they know that we don't have any shooters now. Sistine is our only three-point really attempt. I know Coach Ryan tells Ella not to shoot threes, so that kind of takes away from that.
Oh, Sistine all up in her grill.
But again, so there's a lack of shooters for the Golden Eagles, and that's what's throwing them off. And that's why the Echo is ready to swarm in on the defense.
Yeah, making a run, 18-8 right now. Cougar leading.
Makes her first.
Bringing them up to 19-8. Did I say 18-1? I think I did.
Makes them both.
Bringing them up to 20-8. 12-point deficit right now. Oh, double dribble.
So
Yeah.
a quick turnover there. It's going to go back to the Cougars.
It's because of the shoes, Layla. It's because of the shoes. I'm going to have a chat with your mom. I know your mom.
Yep, JD is officially the uncle that can start saying
That's
stuff
right.
like that.
I'm the uncle that can say everything. I know your mom.
Wide open in the corner. Nobody there to defend. Sistine gets the rebound,
down.
gets it up to Hart. Hart's going to miss it.
Oh.
It goes off a Cougar, though, so.
Man.
I guess there, and that's an incentive. 35.7 left in the first half. It's 8-20. Foul on the shot. Stewart's going to go to the line.
Oh, they're going to 10. First personal.
34.1 seconds left in the first half. Stewart at the free throw line. Misses her first one. You can feel a little bit of her struggles tonight. She's feeling almost a little like she just hasn't had a chance yet to try on and get in there. But every time she has the ball, they start double teaming her, sometimes even triple teaming her. So they know she's a threat. She makes her second one, bringing them up to 9. Cougars on the way down, 31 seconds left in the game in the first half. You can hear the NCS cheerleaders surround and cheering her up down there. Cougars up for a shot, loses it. Rebound, Nixyaawii ball, Golden Eagle ball. Sorry, when I'm talking fast, I can't do that. Layla with the inbound to Bug. Bug pushing down. They're doing full court press by the Cougars. Back out to Layla. Layla all the way down to Sistine.
Sistine to Stewart. Stewart's going to pass out to her Hart. 11 seconds, 10 seconds. Beavis got the ball. She's going to dribble it down for 2. No. Defensive rebound goes to Cougars, and that'll do it.
Yeah. Cougars throwing a ball at our little kids. What's wrong with you?
They're just children.
There you go. First half right there, ladies and gentlemen. 20-9. Cougars leading it right now. Well, you know what? Thoughts are first half. They're struggling. I mean, that's basically what it comes back down to. What do you got? You want to wait till we come back?
So we're going to go over to Stats with the Fur right quick. So this is, are we waiting?
It's on.
So I guess they're some kind of performance.
Yeah, they have a little performance out here. So yeah, no.
They
Just
got
got caught off guard real quickly as this performance goes on. The stats here, we got Ella with 2 points, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. She has 2 fouls on her and 4 rebounds. Sistine 1 point, 1 assist, has 1 foul on her, 3 rebounds. Bug 6 points, 1 steal, 1 block, and 1 rebound. Leo with 1 steal and 1 foul on her. Elena has 2 rebounds, and Grace Moses has 3 rebounds. Hopefully they can bounce back in the second half. This is Stats Boots with the Fur.
So again, they got some sort of a performance going on here at halftime. We're gonna.
I'm gonna go out there and dance here in a second. So
Just
they're starting us off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let it roll. You guys can check it out. I don't know exactly who these kids are. Like I mean, I know who the kids are. I just don't know what program this is or who's in charge.
How'd you get in here? What are they saying?
Auna, Juamas, Auna.
Oh, okay.
So I'm assuming this is the after-school program.
Yeah.
Excuse me there. But a little cheer squad there. Let's go Eagles. Let's go Auna, Juamas, Auna.
Hacha! So you see the Nixyaawii Golden Eagle cheerleaders out there, ladies and gentlemen.
The Golden Eaglets.
The, the Golden Eagle.
I am dubbing them as the Golden Eaglets. So a bunch of the local kids in our community. I'm assuming they're with Linda Sampson's after-school program.
Yeah, because Linda's right down here, right in front of us. Trying to get the music to play so they can dance for us. So, Nixyaawii turned around and struggling that first half there. But you know what? Like we have always talked about, I think they're going to come back in that second half and at least awaken a little bit and put in some more shots, put in some more work. Definitely can see a struggle when you turn around and don't have your general or, Kyla in there. But, here's the other thing I look at is I think it's an awesome opportunity for someone else to step up to the plate to, kind of lead the team down the court, so to speak.
So we're just letting it roll.
Yeah,
so
the
for those who are watching on YouTube, can see what's going on. Got the again. I'm dubbing them as the Golden Eaglets. I don't know what their official name of it is.
The Golden Eaglets. I like that one. Dancing to the Goo Goo Muck, made famous by Wednesday Addams from the Addams family. Guy, you seen this song all over TikTok? All kinds of people doing stuff. Lots of respect for these young ladies getting out here and dancing in front of everybody. Boots won't even do it. Jeez, the Eaglets. Yay!
So I'm assuming that's it. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah, see, they're saying Eaglets.
Eaglets.
All right. Well, that was
Are we
our
taking a break?
halftime performance by the Golden Eaglets. Like I said, that's just what I'm dubbing them. So we'll be right back. We're going to take a little bit of a break. Stay tuned. Thank you, as always, for tuning in to KCW LP Pendleton 104.1 FM. This is Wyattona, JD, and then Stats with the Fur over there. We'll be right back.
Who's JD?
All right, we're back. Just about 30 seconds left of the halftime.
Where do we go?
Yeah, we were MIA. So,
MIA. You mean Modern Warfare? What?
yeah. That's pretty much what it is, man. Hey,
Where are you guys going?
So we got
Sit down.
a pretty tough,
Sit down.
tough first half for the Golden Eagles. 9-20, Golden Eagles down by 11. Struggling on the offense. Like I said, clearly, missing two of their starters.
Yeah.
Really throwing off the groove. Clearly, the Golden Eagles are kind of winding themselves.
Shout out to a couple of our listeners watching right now. Eva Looney yelling at the TV. I was reading on Facebook. And, of course, our other star guard, Kyla, she's all the way across the pond right now for a little pre-graduation celebration, I guess, right now. So shout out to them. And, of course, Simon Picard listening in. Oh.
Lost his headset.
Just lost my headset. His boots wanted it more than I did, apparently.
So Echo is moving the ball around. Golden Eagles are on a defense, but they're
I don't know.
Clearly struggling. So out of bounds, stays with the Cougars. So kind of wanting to see what adjustments were made at halftime, because I know the Golden Eagles are capable of playing better than what they have been.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of how are they going to execute it. And, I'm always heavy on the execution stuff.
Right.
They're just letting them get the rebounds. They're not at all planning on grabbing the board. Stolen by Moses, but she loses her balance and steps out of bounds, so it's going to go back to the Cougars.
Guess I was getting ready to tell a lie. I started coughing.
Yeah. So obviously Hart is trying to do what she can on the defense. Stewart with the 2 blocks back to back, but they don't get the rebound. So being out rebounded again. Nope. Yep.
Gee.
They can't grab onto the ball, so
jump ball going back to Cougars, I think.
no, it's going to be a Golden Eagle ball. The jump went to Echo to start the quarter.
Stepped in my headset, man. Now all of a sudden nothing doesn't feel like it's tight in my mug. Though I do got a big head, so.
Yeah. So happy he gets it into Hart. Now Cougars are on the full court press. Gets it down to Stewart.
Oh.
Stewart gets blocked. Rebounded by
mush.
Beavis, though. Gets it to So Happy, up to Hart. Hart's going to give it off to Stewart. Stewart's going to drive it down. No, she loses the. Nope, she gets it up to Sistine. Sistine with the pump fake gets it down to Stewart. Stewart for a 2. And one. She's going to go to the line for one more.
In the face. In the face.
So foul is called on number 10. So Golden Eagles are finally in the double digits. Stewart kind of struggled at the free throw line, missed 2, made 2.
Got eerily quiet in here right when you said that.
Offensive rebound, though. Triple team, that's...
Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're collapsing on the shooters.
Well, and the thing is Mercedes isn't a shooter. She hasn't taken enough, jumpers to... What was that?
I don't know. Let's stand around and look at it.
The Golden Eagles clearly, again, just being out-rebounded. Stewart's down there boxing out, but clearly it's just not working out for them. So luckily they got the out-of-bounds call. It's going to be Golden Eagles here. Moses is going to take it forward, and that is Sistine. Gives it down to Stewart. Stewart going to give it to So Happy. So when the Golden Eagles go down, they take a long time to get back up, and that is clearly not working out for them. So out of bounds, it stays with the Cougars. 5:58 left in the third. It's 11-20.
I'm looking down here to the left. I'm seeing the general, and she's just twitching down here, man. She wants to be in there so bad. Both legs are bouncing up and down like she's bouncing a baby.
Yeah, this just seems like one of those games that you would want a full lineup for. But it's just not how it went. So Beavis getting double teamed, gets it up to So Happy. So Happy with the ball, gets it to Stewart.
You know what I noticed here? There's no one. So Kyla is fast driving the ball. So is Sophie. Without those two, though, there's not really a whole lot of speed going on right now. Mercedes does really good on breakaways, but driving in on the key and stuff to trying to collapse everybody onto them, then they throw it back out. Yeah, that's a Sophie and Kyla thing.
First three-pointer of the game. Bring it down to a 6-point game now. Golden Eagles back on the defense. They're in the zone again. They got to figure out how to maintain zone while also not allowing any perimeter shots being taken, because stuff like that, you'll leave somebody open at all times. Hart gets the steal. Going to give it up to Stewart. Stewart's going to drive it down. Gets it over to So Happy. So Happy back to Stewart. Stewart loses it, but it stays with the Golden Eagles. So again, Golden Eagles have to be smart with their plays, with their timeouts too, because like I said, they're running a 6-player rotation. And it's definitely the players that we have in don't necessarily have the highest of stamina. So they didn't call a play. Well, they did, but it didn't run. Miscommunications left and right. So Golden Eagles are kind of on a man defense, kind of on a zone defense. Stolen by Beavis. Beavis with the ball, going to get double teamed, gets it up to Stewart. Crazy pass, gets it down to Stewart, but then Sistine's getting mad at Stewart like she didn't throw it all somehow. They're all not making good passes. Like all 5 of them on the court are not they're making terrible passes. It's just the coach needs to
Need to have a powwow.
Yeah, they need to have a powwow here eventually, because
Cougars took them 4 minutes to score their first couple points here in the third period.
Sistine's going to drive it in for 2. Nope. But she's down there on the def. Nope. So, and again, Golden Eagles back on the defense. Travel.
Oh.
Gets blocked. Wow. So they missed the 4 steps she took for the first shot. Gets the offensive rebound, going to go in for 2, and they're going to call a and 1. So,
ladies and gentlemen, this is not Goofy TV. You're seeing exactly what we're seeing. We can't believe what we're seeing right now. Definitely not the Lady Eagles that we're used to seeing, and feeling some frustrations there. Teammates are coming off there, and they're getting them pretty emotional about the whole situation. So,
again, it's just all about adjustments, and Echo's knocking down their free throws.
Yeah. So 25-14 Cougars, 3:40 left in the third period. You know,
so they were within the 6-point, then they went back up to the 11-point deficit.
You know, yeah, the girls are struggling right now, but they still have the tools to pull this out. They got some good outside shooters. You know, they don't always need to try to drive in, but the good thing about when they do get driven in, like I said, it collapses usually 2 or 3 Cougars onto that person driving in. They can throw back out for misdirection and start landing even the little small jumpers and stuff. So they have the tools to get it done. They're just looking for a little bit of leadership to try and push them to that level. So I got a lot of faith in the Lady Eagles to try to still do this. I think they can, you know. And
yeah, it's doable. They have enough time to do that. It's just execution, execution, and execution.
Yeah. And they're
See,
down.
they're not paying attention to what's going on, and they're going to keep getting that stuff like that. So Golden Eagles turned it over off of a bad pass in. And good ball movement by Echo. Knocks down another 2. They're on a full court press, and
they're on a serious full court press. When you see
well,
it like that,
you know,
they should have had someone out the other end.
They got to use their voices, because they're not going to look. Ella was right there wide open clapping at Grace, trying to get her to pass it in, but she couldn't. Those things are not necessary right now. Those are things that you should do when you're wide open. There we go.
3-point for that one.
So it's down to a 10-point game. Golden Eagles back on the defense. Again, they got to protect the perimeter at all costs. Jump ball.
Jump ball. This time going to Cougars.
2:47 left in the third at 17-27.
That's good, Dr. Pepper.
Shot's no good. Stewart loses it. Shot's no good again. This time rebounded by Sistine. Gets it up to Beavis. Beavis didn't see Mercedes up there wide open, so they're going to slow it down. Sistine's going to get it down to Grace. Grace for two. No.
Oh!
There's a backboard there. She should have used it, but get back on the defense and try it again.
Jump shot right at the free
What
throw.
are they? They're letting
no
them get in there.
Wyatona is getting a little excited.
Yeah. So it's going to be Golden Eagle ball. Moses into Moses. Sistine's got the ball. And she shook her head at the fast break or the long haul pass there. She stops her dribble, gets it over to Hart. Hart's got the ball. She's going to try to figure out what to do. The Echo, oh, no. Golden Eagles are not catching passes, and when they are, they're
You
not
see how they collapse when Ella gets it?
Yeah, so Hart's got the ball now.
And they're leaving Marseilles all by herself.
Sistine, no good. Rebounded by the Cougars. And a foul called on Sistine.
Penalty. Anna.
1:26 left, 17 to 7 or 27.
How much she have? I think that's her third. That's her second. Sistine down there having a chat with the coach.
So that's only her second. 1:20 left. Golden Eagles are, again, leaving. Okay, I guess it was all right at that point.
Threw that up for the creator.
No rebounders. But I understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to prevent the rebounders to get it back out to the perimeter shooters, I'm assuming.
Oh.
So a foul going to be on Stewart.
Yeah.
That's probably going. I think that's going to be her third.
I don't know if that should have been a foul, you know? Yeah.
They're calling it on the wrist, but it was mainly body contact.
Yeah. That is her third. And you really can't pull her out for the rotation. There's just one other person, so.
And again, Echo's knocking down their free throws. If the Golden Eagles had made their free throws that they missed, definitely would make a difference. And again, the Golden Eagles are just not communicating well tonight. They don't have, like I said, you know, Sophie's not out there screaming, making the calls, and making it known what's going on.
Oh!
So they allowed an offensive rebound, gets the 2 points in. So happy to Beavis, 55 seconds left.
Oh!
And just as I thought, they're going to long haul pass it. Echo is going to anticipate those passes, and they're going to intercept them. Golden Eagles has to figure out what to do outside of that.
Coach, call a timeout. Stop this bleeding.
I'm assuming he's just going to let the time run out and keep his timeouts for as long as he can, because next period's going to be when they're crucial. Hart's got the ball. She's going to drive it down. She stops her dribble. She has nobody to pass it to. Gets it to Sistine. Sistine's going to drive it down. Good for two.
There you go.
They can't full court press, so out of bounds is be Golden Eagle ball. So good defense by Hart. 8.8 left in the third. 19 to 32. It's a 13-point game. Inbounds to Beavis. Beavis with the ball. Stops her dribble. Gives it off to Hart. Hart to So Happy. So Happy. They're not.
Nice fadeaway, but no mas.
So another hard quarter right there. The Golden Eagles are, I don't know if they're being outplayed, outcoached, or all of the above, because the adjustments aren't being made. And again, you know, it's
1 week off.
yeah, I really don't know. There's nothing more I can say besides, like I said, they're not executing and they're not making the adjustments that they need to make. And of course, we stated it all along that without Sophie and without Kyla, they're not sure what to do. They don't have a true point guard, I guess is what it is.
But on the positive side, they're not giving up. They're still trying. They're still hustling down there. you can visibly see they're emotionally involved into this because of, when the girls are coming off the court, they're visibly emotional about the whole thing. They see the frustration also, and they're still trying to get it through. You see Aaron and Ryan down there talking to the girls, trying to get them, back into it. They still got a chance, man.
Yeah, they definitely. It's only 13
points.
13 points is not a lot.
No.
They don't have shooters. They have Sistine. That's pretty much it that shoots from the three-point line. Everyone else is driving in. That's been the weakness tonight, is that they don't have somebody shooting from the three-point line.
So there's our Lady Warriors right now walking back out there.
It's going to be Cougar ball to start the fourth.
Yeah.
So hopefully they made the adjustments, like I said, because it's going to be a long 8 minutes if they don't figure out how to make those stops.
Rebound, there we go. The other part about the rebound, they need to start getting more aggressive about those rebounds, meaning that when they get that ball, put two hands on it, throw some elbows around. Start protecting that ball like it's your baby. Like it's your last piece of fry bread.
Yeah. Like it's your hot Cheetos.
Yeah,
like it's your phone.
Like it's your cherry Pepsi. You protect it. Wyatona's cherry Pepsi, that's what he does. He's like, don't you touch my Pepsi.
So the Golden Eagles are still on his own defense. They're not reading the passes that they're making. It's kind of obvious. They're killing the clock right now is what it is. And going to be, well, I mean, my observation, again, they're not rebounding. They're watching the ball come down. So I don't know if that's a strategy, what the deal is.
What happened? I didn't see. Oh, I was like, I didn't see what happened.
Rebounded by Sistine, up to Hart. Hart's got the fast break. She rarely misses, though. She gets it in for two. Down to an 11-point game again. 7 minutes left. Golden Eagles on the fast break. Or on the defense, I mean.
I can hear everyone out there, turn around.
Almost made me turn around.
Jeez.
Hart, man, she's smothering them up there on the defense. Like I said.
That's what it is. Hands up. Time out.
Call the timeout after she threw the ball. But
Yeah. When her girls have it, then it's a don't timeout. Who did we see do that last year? Remember that? Every time when they were winning, they would try to call a timeout as soon as the ball got to their girls their hands. Remember that?
Yeah,
I think it was Baker City up there. It was one of the tournaments.
There's a few teams that do that.
But 21-32 right now, ladies and gentlemen. Our ladies are trailing by 11. It is still within range. They got a good amount of playing time yet. I got faith in them. They just need to turn around after they throw a shot up. And I don't know, throw a little more pressure onto the Cougars because right now they're getting free reign down half court.
Yeah, I think what we're missing out on is we're not getting a pep talk from Ryan. It's just like how it went last year when Dion gave a pep talk to the girls. They woke right up and they made things happen.
Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all don't get to hear the pep talks like we do. And when Dion gives a pep talk, I mean, we get motivated up here.
Like, I'm about to go throw my jersey on and go make something happen.
You got it, coach.
But then I remembered I'm not a player. So they're getting.
There it is. Hustle.
Yeah, the thing is when they fall to the ground, they take a while to get back up, whether it's an injury or if it's just.
I have that same problem. I think most of our viewers have that same problem.
So a three-point attempt and no good. Rebounded by Moses.
I definitely know Clifford, who's watching, has that problem. When he falls down, he can't get back up either. So. No rebuttal? Nothing?
I was trying to see what was going on down here.
Jump ball.
So they have a jump ball, and it's going to be our Golden Eagles now. Mercedes is going to run the ball forward for the Golden Eagles. She's
nice drive in.
Stewart gives it back to Hart. Hart with the ball. She's going to
drive in, Hart. Oh,
timeout, Golden Eagles now.
Gee. Thought Aaron was going to throw something at him.
Sometimes you have to. So a full timeout taken by the Golden Eagles. So again,
How many timeouts do they get?
you know, I don't remember. I
How
think
many
it's like
timeouts do they get?
5.
Boots? 2 fulls and three halves, or 3 halves and 3 fulls, something like that. All right. All right. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, you're listening. Put it in the comment section if you're watching on YouTube or on Facebook. How many timeouts do they actually get? I'm actually kind of curious. That's not being facetious. I really don't know. And yeah, I know. I used to play the game, but whatever. 21-32, still down by 11. 20 more seconds left in here. Lady Eagles struggling tonight. So if you're at home, make sure that jersey's on. You make sure you turn around and start making some noise for the ladies out there. 6:16 left in the final period.
Inbounded to Hart. Hart with the ball. She's going to figure out what's going on here. So I don't know what. That's a good play right there.
That
but
was
it just
an awesome
didn't go
play.
in. Moses,
Nice
no good.
rebound, though. There we go. Pressure, 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 pressure. There you go. That's what I'm
Jump
talking
ball.
about. Oh! Sistine, you can't do that.
It's number 10, dude. She's getting in her head.
I know.
She got in Ella's face. She got in Grace's face.
Oh, technical on Sistine. Is she out of the game then? That's her third with a technical. You know, here's the thing. All the students will try and get in each other's faces all the time. You just don't do it in front of the referee, you know? So, 5-5-7, Cougar at the free throw line.
Misses the first.
Couple of the student bodies are starting to make some noise out there.
Well, dude, if you didn't watch the Burns game, if you guys didn't go to Burns, you guys missed out. That was one hell of a
There's 2.
crowd we had going on there. So, you know, as we say on the res, ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie. All right. Who's coming out? Sistine's coming out.
So they just kind of not let number 10 get in their heads because number 10 is the one that provokes them. I've watched it all night. Again, though, they're being out-rebounded by her, so it's a matter of.
There you go. There you go. Oh! There it is. Nice pass.
Beavis for 2. No good, but she gets fouled.
Penalty is called.
So Beavis will be going to the line.
Love you, Gilbert. Love you, Gilbert.
So number 4, that's her third. Beavis is going to be at the line for 2. Makes her first.
10-point deficit.
5:47. That's plenty of time to make a comeback.
Keep it up, ladies and gentlemen. They can hear you out here. You're trying to keep cheering for your Lady Eagles out there. They need that spiritual support.
Yep, go throw some smudge on or something.
That's right.
Offensive rebound.
Oh, geez. Almost take out one of her teammates. But look, you see a different in hustle right now.
Yep, it's,
Right,
it's crunch time. They got to make the stops necessary.
Yeah. Where was this 10 minutes ago? There you go. There you go. There you go.
Tipped by Beavis, grabbed by Sistine. Not Sistine, Grace.
There you go, Gracie. Throw it again.
They need to stop doing those because clearly they're reading them. And they're being double teamed at that.
Wow. What's going on? Something happened.
Yeah, mechanical difficulties going on. Grace gets it into Beavis. Beavis loses it, and it's going to stay
And
with the
still
Golden
stay
Eagles.
white jersey.
5:28 left. It's a 10-point
That's
game.
right. Keep cheering them on, ladies and gentlemen. They can hear you. I see some life in these Lady Eagles right now.
Hart down for
Hart
a 2.
down the bottom line.
No!
Oh.
Out of bounds stays Golden Eagles. So they're trying to make sure they're going to call the play, and they're going to actually move this time because they didn't
Yes.
last.
All right,
So-
Layla called it out.
So clearly that play didn't work out the way it was supposed to. Stewart for 2.
There you
Goes
go.
in.
24-32.
It's single digits
5-13.
again.
Yeah.
Somebody's open down under. And a turnover.
There we go. White jersey ball.
24-32, 8-point game.
You can
5
hear
minutes.
the crowds in here starting to get wild, ladies and gentlemen.
Beavis with the ball.
Oh.
Don't know exactly what was going on there.
I think the Cougar touched it.
Number 10 with the shot, no good. They're going to get out-rebounded again. Saved by the Cougars, out of bounds. Goes to the Golden Eagles.
I don't mind those long passes, but at least throw it up and over, you know what I mean?
Not directly towards the...
It's not football. Quit throwing it towards them.
Yeah, so timeout taken by the
Look
Cougars.
at that. Look at that. 8-point deficit now. 4:52. Tons of time yet, Lady Eagles. You can do this.
So, again, they need to take this 30 seconds to make the adjustments necessary and come up with plays.
You can do it.
Because, yeah, like you're saying, you know, with 5 minutes on the clock and only 8 minutes, 8 points, it's doable.
It's very
That's
doable.
four shots.
Yeah.
Draw the fouls. Do something. I mean, of course, fouls is kind of out of our control. They're not going to make all the calls. We've witnessed that tonight. But, just keep playing with the heart and keep their minds straight and focus on the goal. Again, it's a learning experience regardless to, how they're going to have to work together without Sophie, without Kyella. Because
Well, and then here's the last part about all of it. Some of you don't know. The reason why we say they're only playing with 6 people is because they had a JV game tonight. So some of their subs they would normally have to give some of these girls a breather can't play. So it is absolutely kind of really been downside for the girls tonight because their subs they needed to try to help them out. They give them a breather. They basically got one girl at a time that can get a breather.
so happy drove the ball up and she got fouled. So Sistine's checking in for Grace. 4:46
Moses for
left.
Moses?
Yep, little Moses for Moses action going on there.
I want to trade Moses for Moses, please.
So happy into Sistine.
Oh.
Sistine
So
Butterfingers
yeah.
lost the ball. Goes.
Fry bread fingers. What are you talking about?
Yeah. It's an Indian thing, just greasy. Hey.
Jeez.
So crowd's getting riled up.
Just like my fry bread.
2-point attempts, no good.
Oh, jump ball again. I think that's Cougar ball this time. Nope. Lady Eagles. Cougar.
I think Sistine was kind of wanting that over the back.
Yeah.
And again, over the back isn't going to be called. They're going to call it as a push, but they didn't make a call because to the refs it wasn't a push. So Layla's driving the ball up. She gets it to Sistine. Sistine's going to stop, give it over to Beavis. Beavis to Stewart.
Oh.
Jump ball. Oh, yeah, foul. 32. Ella, it's going to be her fourth.
Fourth, yeah. But you can't pull her. I mean, that's just it. You can pull her out for a breather, but. She's tying her shoes. Let's play the ball. Yeah. Res ball, they wouldn't care.
Yeah, definitely. If there's one thing that, I noticed that our girls are not really doing too well on, bounce passing.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't see bounce passing. It's always just been straight up chest passes. And
Yeah.
2-point attempt, it goes in.
10-point deficit.
4 minutes left.
Girls still
Stewart's
got
gonna
it.
drive it up.
Go, Ella, go.
Stewart with the ball gets it to Moses. Moses gets it to Beavis. Beavis in the corner gets it to Stewart. Stewart is looking where
Stewart,
to
just
go.
drive in. Go. Go in.
Gives it off to Hart. Hart's not going to take the screen. Instead, she's going to give it over to Layla. They don't need to kill the clock. They need to use it the best that
Wisely,
they can.
yeah.
Sistine for 2, no good. Saved by the Golden Eagles.
There you go. Good save.
Ella gives it over to Mercedes. Mercedes down to Ella. Ella is going to
Oh, travel. Oh, jump. 3:25 left, ladies and gentlemen. 10-point deficit. They still got it.
There's time, but they have to play smart. They're not stepping up to the defense like they probably should. They're not being aggressive, but of course he can't because they're gonna. If they be too aggressive on one player, they're gonna do something like that and leave somebody open in the corner. Now Echo's killing the
Yeah,
clock.
they're just burning time now.
Jump ball. So it's gonna go to the Golden Eagles now. Definitely doing a lot better tonight against Echo than they did last year.
Yeah, last year was an onslaught. Echo ran him and just ran him into the ground. And that's with Kyella and Sophie there.
So Grace checks in for Layla. Mercedes into Sistine. Sistine's going to drive the ball out. 3 minutes to go. Gets it out to Beavis. Beavis stops the dribble right away. Gives it off to Hart. Hart with the ball. She's trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah.
Stewart setting a screen. Gets it off to Beavis.
Come
Beavis to
on,
Moses.
ladies. Come on, ladies. Move the ball around. Talk to each other.
Gets it out to Hart. Hart with the ball. Gets it to Stewart. Stewart gets it over to Sistine in the corner. Sistine. 2
Nice
points
little
is no good.
Yeah, nice little
A jump ball.
jump ball.
Possession with the Cougars now.
Yeah, 2:39 left in there.
So a lot of jump balls in this fourth quarter.
Ladies, I just throw a shot up once or twice. Don't be scared. What's the worst that's going to happen? They're not going to go in?
So it's Cougar ball now. They're not making any. They're being aggressive, but they're not being aggressive
Yeah.
enough. Clearly leaving the shooter wide open. Nope, just kidding. Saved. Nope, there it is. Out of bounds. 2:20 left. 10 points of a
Come on,
deficit.
ladies. We got it. We got it.
There's
we got
still
it.
time on the clock. Again, it's just a matter of, they gotta score. They gotta figure out how to score. So Hart into Moses. That's Sistine with the ball. Sistine's gonna
Nice
give it off to
crossover.
Stewart. Gets it to Hart. Hart over to
Throw it
Moses.
up.
That's Grace Moses.
Don't be
this time.
scared.
Grace
Throw,
to
shoot.
Elena. I'm not sure what's.
I think they're a little timid about shooting. You only got 2 people that are doing shots.
They really only have one that's out there taking threes. Like I said, all night it's just been Sistine taking the 3-point attempts. And that's why the defense on Golden Eagles has been as strong as it has been, because nobody shoots. Out of bounds.
Cougar ball.
140 left. Exactly 100 seconds. For reals this time.
Yeah.
So 140 left.
You know what? I've seen 10 points in a minute before. So they got 40 seconds to mess around.
4 with the ball. Stewart prevents the shot. Out of bounds. It's going to go to the Golden Eagles. 131 left. Hart with the ball. She stops. Gets it to Stewart. Stewart for a 2 and 1.
Hits it. He's that general up there just stomping on it.
She needs to hit this.
If you don't hit this, you're not coming home tonight.
No good, but out of bounds. Stays Golden Eagles.
Guess she's staying in the RV tonight. Yay.
So it's 8-point game. Moses with the ball. Offensive foul.
Oh, looks like Layla got punched in the mug.
So they're going to call that offensive foul on Sistine. It's going to be her fourth, I believe.
Yeah.
1:19 left.
They got no subs because Layla got hit in the beak.
Yeah, it's been MMA, WWE,
Jeez.
UFC.
There you go. Hit it. Hit it.
Beavis for 3. Goes
Yes. Yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
in.
5 points.
106, and it's a 5-point game. Beavis with I think it's only the
Oh.
second 3-pointer of the game.
I can feel everyone out there in TV land just screaming right now. Yeah, right.
Man, oh man. So
Oh.
it's about just over
You know
a minute.
you know what this feels like? Mac High.
Yeah,
This feels like Mac High, straight up and down.
yeah. It's
We were down. We're getting close. You know what? And that's just it. That's a confidence booster for Beavis. Hey, I hit one. I made it. Let's see if I can throw another one up and see if I can't make it. Right?
yeah. So it looks like Coach Ryan now is actually giving the pep
The
talk.
pep talk, yeah. We're starting to see cracks in the Cougars. They're letting shots go up because they're thinking, hey, they're not going to make it. And that was the problem right there. They just turned around and allowed one to go in.
Well, again, from inside sources, they're not encouraged to take threes. Live by the three and you die by the three. That's what they're told. And in some cases it's been proven true.
Yeah.
Crane, live by the three, die by three.
66 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. 5-point deficit right now. Lady Eagles definitely can do this. They're doing full court press.
Oh, almost got that.
55 seconds. Cougars are just going to hold on to the ball now. Top of the key, they're moving around. Bugs reaching in and gets called for that one. 47.1 left.
And it's a bonus now, so they're going to go to the line for the 1-and-1.
One and one.
Well, and that's Hart's. It's only Hart's first foul, so.
1-1.
But 47-1 left in the ball game. It's a 5-point game. Got Cougars on the ball or on the line right now.
Ref there having a little one-on-one with Sistine. And they missed it. 41.
Offensive rebound. Sistine tried looking for the over the back, but again, there's no over the backs, and that's going to be Sistine's fifth.
Yep. Sistine is sitting down now. And Biz is going to go in.
So Isabel Saigo, this is her debut for Varsity tonight. She played JV down at Pendleton last night, or Wednesday night.
And she played JV earlier tonight.
Yep, and JV earlier tonight. So 40.3 left, and again, Cougars on
Girls
line.
need a rebound if they want a chance at this. Rebound, girls.
Stewart had it, but somebody went underneath her, so loses the ball. Well, at this point, we can kind of call it a game. 30 seconds,
and push on Biz.
On Grace.
Number 5. Oh, on Grace, yeah. 30.2 seconds left, 29-34. Cougars up to the free throw line again. Haven't made one yet. So, still haven't made one. Now Nixyaawii trying to and got the ball stripped away from her. Woo! Foul on Cougars. What's that, her first or second? Fourth.
So it's a 5-point game, 27 seconds left. Bebe Matamoros also making her varsity debut tonight.
Bebe's going to throw some.
She's probably the only shooter out there at this point. So Hart with the ball. They got to know that they only have so much time left on the clock. Beavis for a three. No, looked good, no good.
Pressure her. There you go.
Oh my gosh, and they fumbled it. Stewart with the three.
Ah!
No. Live by the three and you die by the three.
There you go. Oh!
Well,
balls everywhere. 1. And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. 29-34 Cougars. The Golden Eagles gave it their best. They were down a couple key players, but they did not give up. They fought right to the very last second. Absolutely proud of those Lady Eagles, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are too.
You know, again, just observations of tonight. It's going to be a different story when we get those 2 players back. It's going to obviously make a difference, and I know our girls are going to be more prepared. Obviously got to work on rebounding, working on communication because they didn't communicate too well. But, again, they played what they did the best they could, and they only fell down by 5 points. So
Yep, it wasn't a blowout.
It was not a blowout. You know, they made a little run at the end, but, again, just wasn't quite enough. So, all right, are we ready for Stats with the Fur?
Yep, here, I'll give it up to him.
All right, so with the stats with the first, so we have Ella Stewart. She had 8 points, 2 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks, 4 fouls on her, didn't foul out, 5 rebounds. Sistine, she had 9 points, 2 assists. She fouled out with 6 rebounds. Bug with 8 points, 4 steals, 1 block, 1 rebound. Layla with 1 steal, 2 fouls. Elena with 4 points, 1 steal, 4 rebounds. Grace Moses Watchman with 4 rebounds. And, yeah, way more energy in the second half. Real great to see them play like that, but hopefully they can carry it to tomorrow.
Yep, so tomorrow they play against Union, the girls. I don't really know quite the ranking and what the history is with Union this year. But, yeah, again, tough loss tonight, but all they can do is learn from it. And clearly next, I'm not saying tomorrow, but within the, next week, we're going to have Sophie back. We're going to have Kyla back. So hopefully that might make
7 missed free throws.
Yeah,
7 missed.
And we can't count the missed rebounds and turnovers. Yeah, we didn't count the turnovers. But that's that. Again, we're proud of the Golden Eagles tonight for the effort they put in. Again, just learning experience to do better next time, because I'm guaranteeing that this isn't going to be the last time we face Echo. So, well, that's that. Thank you, as always, for tuning in to KCW LP Pendleton 104.1 FM. Wyatona, JD, Stats with the Fur.
Ahoo!
Yep, we shall.
Yay.
We'll stay tuned. We'll be right back with the boys stream.